TikTok is a fun-loving place with dances and lip syncing. It wouldn't be filled with anything creepy, would it? Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm your host Emily, and today we are going to count down our list of the top 10 unsettling things TikTokers captured on camera. Now, just an FYI, you might want to wait and watch this in the morning if you're sitting in the dark of night right now. You've been warned. Number 10. Bag of blood. This is just strange and concerning. A TikToker named Ollie filmed something that he found in a forest, a bag of blood with the Red Cross logo on it. He films it jokingly saying, "Anyone lose their bag of AB blood? Because it's in the Baker wetlands, let me know." People in the comments thought it was funny and started making jokes saying they accidentally left it there, or that characters from TV shows and movies must have left it. Although funny and random, I want to know, how did the blood get there? It's in what appears to be a standard hospital bag you'd find fluids in. No one really knows why it was there or if it was even real blood in the bag. Is it from a patient that escaped? Did someone steal it? Or the most obvious answer, did a vampire accidentally leave it behind? Who knows what the real truth is, but finding that in the middle of nowhere is strange for sure. Number 9. The mysterious photos. User Leela.land posted a TikTok of something just plain creepy that happened to her dad. It is important to note that this TikTok was filmed mid-2020. So one day, a random photo showed up on her dad's phone. He showed it to his daughters, not understanding where it came from. It seems innocent enough. It's a photo of a sunrise that has been taken on some sort of vehicle. Now, maybe it was airdropped to him and he accepted it by mistake. That's a logical explanation. But the creepy part is that the photo was taken at 10:33 a.m. on January 30th, 2027. Yep, 2027. That's what the Apple timestamp said. Leela said they think the photo is a premonition for her father's death, and that's the last thing he'll see before he dies, which is just terrifying. No one in the family recognizes where the photo was taken, and the father has no idea how it got on his phone. All I can say, creepy. Number 8. Secret rooms. A TikToker named Tatiana, or Tots online, posted a video of a secret room in her house that no one knew about. She said her brother's room smelled weird and they couldn't figure out what/where the smell was, so they hired someone to check it out. The guy they hired checked the house and checked out the gross storage room that the family never uses. It's located right beside her brother's room, and while in there, the worker found a hole in the wall. So, like what any normal person would do, the worker climbed through it. It led to 2 secret rooms that no one in the family knew existed. There was actually an entryway to those 2 rooms through her brother's closet. When they pulled the paneling off, it revealed a secret door, and behind it were the 2 secret rooms. I'm sorry, but has that family never seen Coraline? You don't do that. After the discovery, the worker cleaned the floor with bleach because it was covered with dirt and blood. Yeah. While cleaning the area and doing some digging, the family found out the room had been used by past owners to grow some green plants that you can smoke, wink wink, nudge nudge. Even though the family figured out what the smell was from, it is still incredibly creepy that none of them knew or were made aware of the secret rooms. Number 7. Abandoned town. TikToker Steve Donovan and his friend were randonauting, which is essentially just you traveling to random places near you based on quantum random number generators and Mother Nature, which gives specific coordinates for you to follow. Now, Steve recorded the whole adventure, and these friends were led to an abandoned town that had mannequins and windows, deserted cars, and lots of trees. They were sketched out, rightfully so, but they continued to stay. They drove up a one-way road on a mountain, and they continued until they got closer to the location. They eventually couldn't drive and needed to walk to the final location. While they were walking along a path, a pretty big rock randomly fell down the hill, which startled them and prompted them to question if they should leave, but again, they stayed. It then got dark and they kept going until they found some sort of shelter. One of the friends stuck his phone in there to film, and you can see a round, almost white head with a human-esque face. It was staring right at them, so they left terrified. It's creepy that a town like that even exists and that they were led there in the first place. Number 6. Bebop and Bebe. For those who don't know, Bebop and Bebe is a TikTok account that features a mother and daughter. It's not that weird, but their posts can be unsettling. They're just not natural. This has led some TikTokers to do some of their own investigating, and they believe that the mother and daughter have been kidnapped. There are a lot of theories on TikTok that state the proof is in their videos, as there's a big speaker on the corner of the ceiling, and when users started pointing it out in the comments, it was covered up. They think the speaker is what the kidnapper uses to speak to the duo. There's also a door that has a lock on it that's always locked, and fans also believe that it's not a real room, that the bedroom is actually a set. The theory for the kidnapping is that they were kidnapped and are now forced to make TikToks, which are monetized by the way, so the kidnapper can make money. Worried fans have asked the creators to wear certain colors if they need help, and fans believe they are leaving clues in their posts. Who knows what's really going on, but this account has always creeped me out and I hate seeing it on my For You page. Number 5. Haunted house. Members of the Hamley family have documented their ghostly encounters on TikTok. The family of 4 plus 1 ghosts, they believe, all live in a house together. Their house is haunted, and it appears that this ghost specifically likes the kitchen. In a video, the father can be seen working at his desk and the viewers can see their kitchen. In one video, the daughter comes up to the father asking if he will play ball with her. He then turns around and the fridge door swings right open. It then shuts by itself and he goes towards it, and as he does, it opens again, so he walks away. Good call. The post is captioned, "When the ghost is looking for a snack, but all you have are condiments." I'm glad they can make jokes out of it, but wow. In another video, he's sitting at his desk again and is heard telling his daughter that she needs to go take a nap in 5 minutes and to turn Peppa Pig off. When he does that, one of the cupboard doors open. The little girl doesn't want to go for a nap and yells no, which prompts objects in the cupboard to fly out and fall all over the ground. Spooky. Number 4. The Giant. TikToker Andrew Dawson posted a video of a giant in May 2022 standing on top of a mountain in Canada. He zooms into a mountain and there you can see a large person. Andrew calls it a giant, and I agree with him because there's no way that it's human, it wouldn't be that big. Now, after his post, he reported having interactions with the CIA and Canadian CSIS, as well as claims that he was being stalked after the post. He also uploaded a post entitled "I'm Scared," where he informed viewers that they might not see him post ever again, but that everything he said was true. He then posted another TikTok of what appears to be military vehicles on top of the mountain where he saw the giant. Since that post, Andrew has not been seen on TikTok or any other form of social media, sparking plenty of theories about his whereabouts. His videos have gained millions of views, but suddenly the comments were turned off. Now, with this being TikTok, things have gotten pretty wacky, but it seems that the full story may never be told. Andrew's obituary was actually posted, indicating that he passed away, leaving family members behind, but did he fake his death? Was it a setup? Who knows? His videos seem so real, but his behavior with everything was frightening. Number 3. The break-in. TikToker Hannah Virette was recording a video of her dancing when something disturbing happened. In late October in 2020, a man, who she calls her stalker, entered her home by climbing up to her second-story balcony. Hannah is visibly startled and the man starts mumbling in Spanish. She asks the man who he is and for him to get out. The man asks her if he's her friend, which she says no to. He asks if she's sure and she repeatedly says yes. She tells him to get out, and you can see that the man actually moves closer to her and further into her apartment. She then goes to her front door and repeatedly tells the man to get out, which he appears to do. She then knocks on her neighbor's door and goes inside for help, and the video cuts off. She posted an update later saying that she broke her lease for her apartment and that the man who broke in was arrested by immigration. The man was charged with stalking, 3rd-degree burglary, 4th-degree burglary, 2nd-degree assault, and malicious destruction of property. A commenter asked what happened to the intruder, and she responded a year later in 2021 saying, "Still in ICE custody, he missed court in September and now has a bench warrant. ICE has to release him back to police in order for him to take a plea." This is absolutely terrifying, and being a woman living alone, I cannot imagine her fear, and I'm glad the man was arrested and can't hurt her again. Number 2. The suitcase. In 2020, a group of teenagers from Seattle were also randonauting, which prompted them to explore the area. The group had been filming their explorations, and user Henry posted a TikTok where it shows the group stumbling upon a small black suitcase. At first, childish laughs are heard as they initially joke that they think it's filled with money. Egged on by the group, one girl opens the top of the suitcase and lifts it from a distance using a wooden stick, revealing a black plastic bag filled with something. As soon as she opened it, the smell was overwhelming, read one of the video captions. They then called 911 due to it being weird, and police officers and fire fire trucks surrounded the beach. Seattle police later confirmed that the contents inside the suitcase were human remains and said investigators had found several other bags in the area, also filled with body parts. The remains belonged to 35-year-old Jessica Lewis and 27-year-old Austin Wenner. Both died from multiple gunshot wounds. It's strange that randonauting led them to this area, but I'm glad the group were responsible and called the police. I remember watching all of this play out in real time, and it was crazy. And coming in at number 1, the stairs. Just thinking about this video gives me the chills. I'm not joking. Number 1 on this list truly terrifies me. The video is from a TikToker named Jaybird. They're following a trend where you turn the inverted filter on and try to walk down the flight of stairs in your house. It's harder than it seems, apparently. Well, this user started going down her stairs when something that's inhuman starts to crawl up her stairs. Her video then glitches and you can see a terrifying face. Then whatever it is starts crawling up the stairs using the railing, and the user, freaked out, goes back into her room and shuts the door before whatever that thing is can get her. Now, here's the thing. I don't care if this video isn't real and if it was edited. Either way, it's still terrifying to me and makes me and all the other commenters in the video very uncomfortable. I would like to delete that video off the internet forever. Well, that's all for our list of the top 10 unsettling things TikTokers captured on camera. This is truly one of the creepiest videos I've ever done, and I want to apologize if any of these give you nightmares. I'm your host, Emily, and I'll see you next time. Peace.